Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Thursday, August 15th, 2024. How you doing? How you feeling? Hope you're doing good this morning. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. So I talked to the mechanic yesterday, and he said that the part will be in tomorrow. So he will get it tomorrow. He will come over tomorrow. He will put it in tomorrow. So I'm kind of glad that it's not going to be in until tomorrow, because as I told you all, he gets to my house so late and I'm up half of the night, and then I got to turn around and come to work, which is difficult. So thanks be to God that the part will be here on tomorrow. So thank you, Jesus. And if you notice, I have on a little eye makeup on that eye, and I went back and forth and debated like, should I put something on my eye? Should I put something on my eye? And I went on and did it. It itched a little bit, just a little bit. But I also realized that at night, I'd be so tired. Sometimes I don't get all of the glue off of my eye from the eyelashes, and I really need to start getting all that glue. And I think that over time, it just affected my eye, and then I didn't help it none by squeezing it. By rubbing it. So with that being said, this is what happened, and like I said, I rubbed it to death too. And my ring, that's what did it. And she was like, who knows what bacteria is on the ring, dirt, whatever. You can clean these rings, but I don't clean them that often, so I just got to do better. But it is raining here in Chicago. I don't know if you can see the rain on the window. It's starting to rain. Not too fond of this rain, but it is raining. Just drizzling just a little bit. But it's going to be one of those days where it's going to rain. It's going to rain today and tomorrow. Chris leaves for St. Louis tomorrow morning at 7:30. I'm gonna miss my baby. He'll be back though. He's just going Friday, Saturday. So he'll be gone 2 days. And I think that's the end of their summer outings. I think that's it, because Chris starts school next Friday. I had to remind my mama, which I had a long talk with my mama, so we're good. We hugged and kissed, and I just broke down yesterday. I just broke down. It's just been everything. She was like, I know. She was like, you don't have to pay me back. You don't have. There's no pressure to pay me back. I know you've been going through a lot. I just cried about everything yesterday. I cried about my friend, doing what he did, how I'm just, how I tried to not take us back to that place, after not talking for 14 years. I loved him all over again. I was caring about him. He just didn't feel it for me, he just did not. He just did not. He didn't love me like I loved him. He didn't care about me like I cared about him. And it hurts. And and oftentimes I felt intimidated by him. And I'm not the most easiest person to intimidate. You probably could have did that to me when in my 20s, possibly my 30s, but at 54, I'm not intimidated by anybody. I really am not, because I've learned over the years that people are just like me. They're no different. There's nothing special about them. But I was a little intimidated by him, and I don't know if it was intimidation or if it was trying to just keep that solidarity to try to keep the friendship solid. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with my girlfriend, who me and her used to call each other twin. You know, wasn't intimidated by her either, but just always tried to keep the peace. I always felt like, you know, I was the one that was always trying to make our friendship be smooth. And that's how I felt about my friend, the guy. And I finally let go. You know, I let go of them both. You know, I say nothing to her on Facebook. Nothing. I unfollowed her. I didn't delete her, but I unfollowed her. Her and her other friend that I used to hang out with. I say nothing. 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 I'm friends with her husband. I'm friends with her daughter. Nothing. I don't say nothing. And that's just the way that I want it to be. I just want the friendship to just, and which it has, I just want it to just ease on out, you know. I just want it to just go away, you know. No argument, no back and forth, no you did, you made me feel. I ain't got time for that. Because at this point in our lives, I shouldn't be feeling no type of way. I shouldn't be feeling no type of way for the simple fact that we've been friends and you don't do me. You know who I am. You know me. So you should know not to do that to me. You should know. For as far as he is concerned, he and I have not really been around each other as long as she and I have. So he don't really know me. He was learning me as I was learning him. So not that he gets a pass, because you have been with me, around me for a whole year. And I told you, and I kept telling you things that I kept telling you things. I kept telling you things that you were doing. I kept telling you things that were hurting. I kept telling you. And he didn't support me on anything. He didn't support me on my shit. With me having an accident. He didn't support me on anything. Nothing. So I said all of that to say that I'm just done. I just don't want to be like, oh well, you know, you did this, you didn't come to my housewarming party, you let the other girl come between us. She knows, you know, she knows. And if she knows me, she should know why I am not communicating with her. She should know why I'm not talking to her. She should know why our friendship has dissolved. And as I said, if I see her, hey, how you doing? None of that standing there talking about how's it going, all of this. I don't If she called me and she said, hey, I need you because blah, 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 I would be there for her. I would go and I would be, if anything ever happened to her or happened with, damn it, sorry y'all, the light changed just like that. Anything ever happened with her family, I love her. You know what I mean? I love her. I love her family. I love her grandbaby. She got another grandbaby she know nothing about, but I love her grandbabies. You know, I love her. I love her. And I will always love her. But I don't want to be your friend no more. You know what I mean? I don't want to be your friend no more because you shown me how you feel about me. And once you show me how you feel about me and there's no remorse and there's no, hey, what's going on between us? Because we don't talk no more. We don't, you know, it's never been that. And then you don't show up for an important day in my life. And I've showed up for every important day of yours. So it's not that I can't forgive. I can. Can I move on? Yeah. Can we get back to that place? Probably. I'll never say we can't. But she has to do it. I'm not going to do it. You know, I'm not going to do it. Because if we had been in a different place in our relationship, I would have been calling her, telling her what was going on with me looking for the house. I would have told her all about that. I never told her anything. I never told her I was looking. I never told her I had found a house. Nothing. You know, because we both wanted homes. And she, like I said, she's married. We both wanted homes. And that was both of our dreams. And she got her house. She bought her house way before I did. And I was happy for her. I was ecstatic. Because she really wanted the house more than I did. I was still kind of teetering back and forth at that time. I didn't get serious about buying the house until everything was happening in my apartment. And I was my mother, I had to stay in my mother's house and lay on my mother's couch twice. And he didn't want to fix nothing. And I kept looking at that apartment going, I'm sick of living here. I'm sick of living here. I don't like this apartment no more. I was in love with that apartment when I first moved there, you know. I was tired of fighting with Christopher for the bathroom. We was getting into it about that. I had just outgrown it. And, you know, that's what it was. So at the time that she bought her house, I was still teetering about me. But I wanted a house. But I was like, how am I going to buy a house and I don't have no man? You know, I don't have no husband. You know, how am I going to do it by myself? So at the time that she bought her house, you know, I was ecstatic for her. And even in that, you know, she made me feel a certain type of way when she bought her house. And I was like, you know, my mom just had adopted her. You know, my mom just fell in love with her because she can really, really cook. She can cook her ass off. And she can bake one of the best pound cakes. So she always would send my mom food. I had ate over at her house so many times. We were so close, you know. And I do miss her. And I do miss the closeness that she and I had. And that's why I just didn't understand how you let this little frog, gremlin, little bitch come between us. And I'm thinking, and it just makes me wonder, like, what? My sister always told me, she said she do everything that you do. She wants to be you. Okay, but that could be admiration, right? But when this whole thing happened with the other girl, my thing was, okay, well, maybe this ain't admiration. Maybe she feels the same way this chick feel about me too, you know. So I was hurt. And I didn't tell her about it, but I did tell her about it. But getting back to, if me and her had been where we had been before, I would have been asking her for her help with the house. I would have been asking her, telling her, calling her, girl, I'm going, oh my God, let me tell you about this, let me tell you about that, you know, because that's the kind of friendship that we had. And even when her daughter had her baby, you know, she was all into that. She was busy, and so we didn't talk as much, but we still was good. You know, we still was really, really good friends. It's really raining now. So I you know, she was there for me when my dad died. I hadn't even known her that long. I mean, I'll never forget that. You know, she fixed us food. And I know it's because of how she felt about me. Because she you know, we were starting to become friends. And, you know, we were hanging out a lot, you know. And she hadn't even met my dad. She had never met him because, like I said, we really became friends. And she really stepped in. And from that point, from my father's death up until now, that's when we really developed our friendship. And I just couldn't believe she let somebody who was a non-factor. And here's the thing, even if this person and you were friends, right? Even if you and this person were friends, and I didn't like her, or vice versa, that was okay with me, because I didn't have to be with her when she was with her. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's going to always be people that I like that other people don't like, and vice versa. And I don't have to come, and you ain't got to come when they around. Now, if I have something at my house and they there, then, you know, y'all be civil and cordial, and y'all move about your way. But I don't know. But it was just different things that then she didn't invite me. They all went out. They left me out. That really stung. And then it was just other stuff. And then like with him, I tried, because in 2010, he inserted himself in something that didn't have nothing to do with him. And I inboxed him playing with him on Facebook, and he went all the way left on me. And he is that same individual that he was in 2010. Nasty attitude, arrogant, think he the shit, and that's what I told him, and so I tried, but there was so many things that he did and was doing that I was unhappy with. How do you say you my friend? How do you say you're my friend and you don't support me in anything? How you my friend, you don't support me? Can y'all tell me that? How? You say you care about me. He's even told me that he loved me. So if you tell me that you love me, even if you tell me that you love me as my friend and not in a romantic way, and again, I'm going to use the example, I'm just using her as an example. Angel from Atlanta, who's here on my YouTube channel. I've never met Angel, but I love Angel. I love her. And I love her because although I've never laid eyes on her, never touched her, never hugged her, never been in her presence, never broke bread with her, I love her. And I use her again as an example, because I used her as an example when I was talking about him saying how I should have felt comfortable with him. If Angel called me right now, which we don't talk on the phone, but if she was to call me on the phone and tell me that something was happening with her, and I've never met this woman, but I have a bond with her. I have a bond with Wilma. I have a bond with Brenda, who's on this channel. I have a bond with Lady J. I have a bond with Talisa on this channel. I have a bond. Girl, Talisa ain't gonna let nobody get on here and talk about me. Do you hear me? She don't give a damn. Let me tell y'all, she don't give a damn. When Terrence Mosley came for me, she got on this channel and said, don't be disrespectful to CC. I don't care whatever somebody say to me that is not right on this channel. Talisa is gonna get on here and correct that ass and let them know, you better step back. You better. That's the kind of girlfriend I want. That's the kind of girlfriend I want. I want that girlfriend to say, hey, back up. And I never met her. You know what I'm saying? I've never met her. But these are women that support this channel that I've come to love just by them commenting on my videos. Now I think, don't quote me, don't be mad at me, but Bianca Baby, I do believe I've been looking at the profile picture. I think that's the picture, because it's like an art picture. I believe she's a female. She also has supported this channel. And I have Miss Lorraine on here, that's a Christian who always has a word of advice, and that's who made me say, okay, I need to stop cursing, because I don't want to offend people that are Christians and I'm cussing. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But she supports me. She always comes with a word of encouragement. Lisa Nelson, same thing. I ain't never met these women, but I promise you, if any one of y'all email me or call, if I gave you my cell number and I started talking to you, I love y'all. You know why I love you? Because you got me. And you don't even know me like that. We ain't girlfriends like that. We ain't never hung out. But you got me. You got me. And I have 17% of women that watch this channel, and 92% men. And y'all, of course, y'all know why the men watch, because of my booty. Right? That's why they watch. Because they like the way that I'm shaped. But the women that watch me are on here for the bond, the sisterhood, the fashion. You know, not saying that the men don't like to look at the fashion either, because some men do like to look at women. Not that it doesn't mean that they're gay. It's just that they like to see women dress up in different outfits. So I get that. My biggest videos that do the best are the lingerie and swimsuit hauls. I used to get a lot of views on my fashion videos. I don't anymore. You know, it's a struggle now for me to get. My views are down, my watch time hours are down, my revenue is down, and something else is down. I don't know, it's like 4 things when I go in there and look at the analytics of the channel. So, you know, with that being said, you know, unfortunately, you know, the channel is not doing as great as it has done in the past. I look at some of my old videos and I see the views and I'm like, wow. I don't know what happened. You know, I might have turned or pissed some people off. I don't know. You know, the channel was really, it was popping. It was doing its thing, you know. But it may pick up again, who knows, or it may not. And I've accepted that, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that the women that are here, that support me, that love on CC, I don't even know you, but you support me. And like I said, honey, Talisa be ready to fight. Okay? She be ready to fight. That's the kind of friend I want. That's the kind of person I want in my corner. That's the kind of bond I want to have with a friend. That you got me. That you support me. And for a person to have been in my presence as much as he's been in my presence, I just don't understand. Excuse me. I'm just so congested up in here. I don't understand how you didn't support me. I don't understand that. And I was good to him. And I didn't need him to support me financially. I didn't need him to support me by doing a whole lot. But I mean, just when you show up for a person and you say, I'm your friend? You say, I'm your friend. Okay. That's weird to me. Oh, baby. Well, I guess they'll be in today. They won't be able to go out and paint because it's raining. So that was just strange to me. I didn't understand that. Get crooked. Yeah, you gotta straighten up, Raymond, because you're making me feel dizzy. So, I don't know. Not fine. Found my medicine. That ain't it. Where my medicine is. I need to find it. I know I didn't take all of them. I know I didn't take all of them pills. No, I cannot find my medicine. Oh, what is really going on? Oh, here it is. I was gonna say, I knew I had a whole bottle of my pills that I gotta take. Okay, that makes me feel better. Make sure I take it today. I haven't taken it. Like I need to take it. It's the medicine for my leg, for my nerves. So make sure I put it in my pocket. So I you know, I have just gotten to the point in my life that, Nick Techniques was like, I'm just shocked. You hadn't cursed him out by now. I'm just shocked. And the thing was that he deserved it because it was so much stuff he was doing. But I was just trying to, I was trying not to go there. I was trying not to go there. But that didn't last long. Didn't last long at all. So I did good though for a whole year. Because there was so many times he did stuff or said stuff or made me feel a certain type of way. And believe it or not, and y'all probably won't believe this, but I'm a very sensitive person, especially to people that I love and care about. And when you hurt me, it just does something to me. My mother used to always tell me, everybody is not going to act or react the same way that you act. And I get that. I understand that. But you can't say that you're my friend. Excuse me, you all. The hose is running. You can't say that you're my friend and that you love me. And you treat me like that. I don't understand that. I just don't. Hand sanitizer on my hands. What time is it? 6:40. Okay, I got a little time. Because I gotta go in there and punch in. And it's raining and I ain't got no umbrella. I have to put my jacket on and it's hot. It's so humid outside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this jacket over my head. I put this jacket over my head because I don't have no umbrella. And it's raining. So, anywho, see, my eye cleared up a lot. It's not nearly as red as it was. So I've just gotten to that place with people that I just feel like I'm just not saying nothing. You know, I'm just gonna let it be what it's gonna be. So I was talking to my mom, you know, yesterday, and like I said, I just broke all the way down. And she said, I know you just been going through a lot. And I told her, I said, the car has driven me crazy. I said, I'm just so stressed about this car, you know, or have been stressed. I said, and the money, all the money I have spent. She's like, you know, thank God you had it, you know. She's like, don't worry about paying me back. Just don't worry about me paying me back. But I'm just going to pay her in installments. I am going to pay her back. Because, you know, my mother has, she's done well, you know, as far as saving her money. I need to learn how to do that, especially now because I have a house and because I have an older car that obviously need repairs. And people keep saying get, you know, an extended warranty on this car, you know, like get Car Shield or Endurance. I don't want to be paying money into something and then they tell me, oh, we don't fix this or we don't fix that. Because that's going to really piss me off. So what I think I'm going to do, like I told you all the other day, I'm going to get me a credit card where I can, you know, pay for some repairs. Or either just save money, you know. So, I don't know. So, that's where we are. That's where I am. But I feel better today, and I'll feel better once I get this radiator in the car and once I get this other thing did. Next Saturday, I'm going to take it to Midas and get the engine flushed or whatever it is that they said I need. I have it on this piece of paper. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, that's it. So, I feel better. I feel better that my mother and I, you know, are in a better place. And I had to explain some things to her. She explained some things to me. So, you know, Saturday, I just told her, I said, I was stressed out. You know, I was stressed to the max, you know. So that's that, you know. But, it is what it is. But I've just gotten to the point in my life, I just don't want to be friends with people who don't have me. You know, I just don't. Because I know what I give in friendship and relationship. And it's not reciprocated. And this is stuff that I told him. You know, this is stuff that I told him. I don't know. I don't know. And then you go and you block me. Why? I haven't said nothing to him since we had that interaction. That was July 14th. I have not said a word. I haven't called him. I haven't texted him. After I said what I said, he didn't say nothing back. I didn't come with nothing back. You know what I'm saying? I didn't keep it going. So why you gotta do all of that? Why you gotta do all the extras? Why you gotta block me? Why? It's just so childish. But it's okay. It's all right, though. That's how you feel. That's what you want to do. It's okay. It's all right. Somebody said that they like this lipstick that I have on. So, I wanted to tell you all what this lipstick is. Somebody asked me. I don't know if you can see that, what that says. Closer. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Juvia's Place. Okay, that's who it's by. And it's in a collection of other lipsticks from whatever this is on the bottom. I swear I cannot see a thing, child. I don't know what that says. It's so freaking little. But anyway, it's in a collection. It's by Juvia's Place. I know you've heard of them. It's a red lipstick. And this is what it looked like in the tube. Okay, it's a matte. So when you put it on, it's gonna be wet. Okay, it's gonna be wet. Okay, see how wet it is? But it's going to dry down. And when it dries down, you will see, you'll get the color that you want. It's a very, very pretty red. And it is a matte, okay? So like I said, when you first put it on, it's wet. It's real wet. But it dries down into a matte. Now, if you don't like matte lipsticks because you say they make you feel your lips feel grainy or whatever, don't wear them, because you cannot put a lip balm or Vaseline on with a matte, okay? Because you will mess it up. It'll be sliding all over. It'll be all over your hands, all over your clothes. It's a matte. It's supposed to go on wet like a lip gloss, and then it dries down. And once it dries down, it forms into the color. Okay? It's very, very pretty. I got this color, and I also got like a fuchsia pink color. And it's very pretty too. But this one is my favorite. It's by Juvia's Place. And like I said, I don't know what that is on the bottom, but it's in a collection of other lipsticks. It's under a collection. I don't know what it is, but I do know, I think that one on the box was, I think I didn't throw the box away because I meant to show you all the lipstick. I think it's like a red velvet, you know. Very, very pretty. And somebody complimented me on the lipstick yesterday in yesterday's video and said that that's a flattery lipstick on you and that they liked it. I love red lipstick. I always have loved red lipstick. Now, I know y'all don't like the blue and the green and the purple. I know. But I do. And so I wear it because that's what I like. And y'all know that. So, I gotta order my gold lipstick today because I am wearing blue and gold for my probably order it next week. I'm wearing blue and gold for, you know, for my class picnic. So I need my gold lipstick. So, yep. So that is that. So yeah, so it's Juvia's by Juvia's Place. So you can go into Ulta Beauty store. They have it. You can look it up online. They have a lot of Juvia's Place. I love their makeup. I love their whole line of makeup. Their eyeshadows. I never wore their foundation, but the eyeshadow and the lipsticks, the eyelashes, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll see you all tomorrow. It'll be Friday. Yay! It'll be Friday tomorrow, even though I missed a Monday. And they gave me an excuse absence for Monday, for this past Monday, because I was in the ER. So, yeah. So they're going to pay me for Monday. So, thank God for that. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yep. All right, y'all. So, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day today. Be true and kind to yourself first before you can be true and kind to anybody else. Love on yourself. And I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for the love and for the support. So have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.